people living in the 1960s. The good news seemed far away and out of reach. The struggle for basic rights for all Americans made history in February of 1960, when 4 African-American students sat down at a lunch counter in North Carolina. The movement spread, but the fight for freedom would not be free.
Growing up black was hard in Mississippi. I was picking cotton in a field at 4 years old. My family was always in debt to the landowners. I could only attend school 3 or 4 months out of a year. We lived under the burden and fear of racism. When I was 17, my brother Clyde was shot by a town marshal while standing in front of a movie theater. I burned with anger and hate. My family was afraid for my life, so they sent me off to California with $3 in my pocket. In California, I started to see my dreams become a reality. I married a beautiful girl named Vera. I made her way up in the company I worked for. Soon, I had enough money to buy a big house for my family. Still, I liked joy and peace. In 1960, my little boy Spencer invited me to a church service, and I found what I had been searching for. I gave my life to the Lord. I had vowed never to return to the hatred of Mississippi, but God began to move on my heart. I believed,
as the family goes, so goes our communities. As our communities go, so goes our society.
I wanted to pastor the families in the community where I grew up. I believed I could make a difference. Churches in California supported us. We were able to build playgrounds, gyms, health, and tutoring centers. Things seemed to go smoothly until I encouraged my community to vote. I was arrested and brutally beaten. Men with guns would sit outside my house. I continued to work in my community and prayed to God
Give me love for those who persecuted me.
God answered my prayers. I refused to hate back. Instead, I went on to have authored 9 books, have received honorary doctorates from over 7 universities, and have 300 ministries as part of my organization, Christian Community Development, all because I believed in racial reconciliation and community development. I have dedicated my life to see God's plan in my life fulfilled.
I am
John Perkins.